New episode has been added.
Okay, this looks bad. Yeah, that first case was the only case that I've actually seen of this game, so everything else is completely blind for me.
Well, that is loud.
Bring, bring. Oh, we have a Maya. Okay.
Maya. Mia and Maya.
Mia. Maya Mia.
So busy. Lonely. And it's all your fault. Just teasing. Been great. Finally getting used to having my own place.
Get murdered. Or accused of something.
Calling because I have a favor to ask. Want me to hold evidence for you?
In a minute.
Sharp as always.
Hold evidence.
About the upcoming trial. Don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. What is it this time? A clock.
A clock?
Wait, what?
Is she give...
How is that evidence for the upcoming trial?
I'm concerned.
The clock isn't talking right now. Not working? That's lame. Had to take the clockwork out. Papers inside of it instead.
What papers?
Oh, so she took all the, clock parts out and put the evidence inside the clock.
A clock.
Be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Dinner, something good. Burgers. The usual joints. Ow.
Beep.
Conversation
Ow,
recorded.
that hurt. I have my audio on full. And music. God damn. I'm just sitting here jamming out, playing to you. Beep.
The law offices of Fey and Co.
You know, I'm really suspicious about all this. I feel like there's going to be a greater conspiracy happening between all these cases.
Now, Miss Fey, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fey, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker.
The thinker.
That swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh. Configures of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. Should have been more careful. Oh. Dear Miss Fey, I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fey.
Oh my god.
light blue.
Oh, Chief's dead.
Thankfully, that
Oh,
was
no,
the guy
man.
that we saw there.
Maya's gonna get framed.
That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell?
Blood.
Maybe she's in her office.
To go now.
The smell. Blood. Sob. Someone's here. Chief is dead.
Chief!
Snake? Snake? Snake! Now, who are you?
And she passed out.
Probably should run and call the police or something.
Yeah, we probably should call somebody. Well, we should probably look at the statue.
It became a murder weapon again. I don't know, does she have anything that we can find? Struck on the head of a blunt object. Died instantly. I think it was a murder weapon. A piece of paper. Must have fallen from her hand. What could it possibly be?
Note to her sister.
Written in blood.
Oh.
Mia and Maya. Oh, it's apartment store receipt. It's enough snooping around. Better call the police. And find out what that girl is doing here.
Oh.
Oh, she's gone.
Well, that's not going to look good in court. Oh, well, there she is.
Very scary. Yep. Mia Fey. So Mia wrote her name on that department store receipts.
Well, time to examine there.
Is there anything here? The reception desk. Alright. Anything of use here? Okay. should be looking for a phone or something.
There's no more, like, there's really nothing that you can look at that's important here.
Leather. I'm examining all the crap that doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Shocking. Huh, you don't say.
Probably because she didn't write it.
Now I've done it. Better hurry and call the police. The thinker. Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. I mean, we technically know stuff that our guy doesn't know about.
Yeah.
We kind of have proof that she didn't do it. Evidence. Right. Escape is for option. Backspace is go back.
Oh, there's the we better call the card.
Call police. Ooh, the screws on the receiver are missing. Wiretap.
Oh, that's how he knew about the thinker. He was listening on the call.
Police! Please, come quick. Someone's screaming from the window. Oh. Woman screaming across the way. Holding a phone. Thank you. What else am I supposed to do?
Well, this is bad.
I think we're about to get framed for murder.
Well, she is, at the very least.
It's the police. Freeze, police! FBI, open up!
Oh my god.
Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Oh, come on.
Gumshoe. What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way. See? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Definitely was her.
I'm betting, like, she's probably, like, in cahoots with the guy who murdered Mia.
More than likely.
Given they're both wearing pink.
Don't want either of you moving an inch, Kay?
Want nobody moving an inch.
Nobody move. Everything's gonna be real cool, you see? she wouldn't have. Wow!
Oh, there's a body in here.
Excuse me?
Hey,
Eek.
toward Maya here mean anything to you?
My name.
What?
In her own
Victim
blood.
drew, the victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
I
Look
mean,
at his
that kind
eyes.
of is a, like...
It's like, look at his eyes. He doesn't even know what he's saying. It's like, yeah, that sounds about right. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
Damn, can't even defend her.
And, you know, this is a... I thought Mr. Payne was a hassle. We're gonna have to go against this guy. Captain Gumshoe.
Sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible.
September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center. Visiting room.
I'm surprised I wasn't locked up as well, if you think about it.
Oh, you're a lawyer.
The lawyer. At least she still has manners. She probably didn't sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, I really have no other choice.
Oh yeah, like our moral high ground in us being a friend of the chief. Yeah, it's kind of like we kind of have to. If you okay now,
I'm gonna do it.
you see, you could don't do it. No.
I'm going to say that I'm gonna be a lawyer. Of course I will.
Oh.
No one could. Oh, trust me, we've turned another case around.
I mean, look at the last guy we defended. Of course we can do it.
Let's just call some random witness into effect and put a pin on him. Well, she cheered up quickly. Ah, she forgot about my last case. First time in court. I'm surprised she remembers this so clearly.
I don't know. Just treasuring their final moments with their kin before the death happened. Trauma can do that.
Strike fear into the hearts of evil types.
Okay.
Lacking is experience. Let's go say expertise. Because they are lacking both.
Just say experience, man. That's all it says.
Well.
Hmm.
You might want to wait. Give them 3 more years. I don't
Yeah,
think
then
we have
3
years.
Yeah, we don't have 3 years to wait on this. All right.
Unless you want to be found. I proved the first guy innocent.
Whoa. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Man, that must be heartbreaking for us. And I remember we're just looking at her like, excuse me?
I feel pretty insulted.
Oh, although I feel insulted, it doesn't matter. I always feel insulted.
So I'm gonna have to be your lawyer.
I think we're questioning, but I was like, well, that's a nice camera over there.
Real pro. It's almost as if he's a painting in the background.
Yeah.
Indian esque, yeah.
Okay.
Acolyte?
It's a Japanese thing. That's all I'm gonna just assume. Oh. Okay.
Nothing strange. Spirit medium in training.
Oh, that's gonna lead to something bad. She's gonna try to speak with the dead.
Qualifies as strange. Yeah, right.
She's gonna try to speak to Maya in death.
I don't know. Could help us prove her innocent.
I don't know if the court of law is willing to accept the supernatural as evidence.
In certain states, we allow horses as evidence. Well, as witnesses.
What states are those so they can be marked down for being nuked?
I think Utah might actually be one of them.
Hey,
I'm not 100%
Salt Lake
sure.
City it is.
No, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I remember. There's actually a court case where a parrot testified against a mob boss, and the parrot had to go into witness protection.
The parrot can actually talk. It repeats things that it hears. That is actually, in a strange way, understandable, unlike a horse.
You want to hear it in her own voice.
What?
No, I think she might try and speak to the dead.
Oh,
Think
okay.
not exactly
Okay.
sensible.
Okay, we avoided the Ouija board. Got out of the leak though, so that's funny.
But she gets to keep her cell phone even though she's in prison.
Wait. Yeah, that's a good point. Why is that a thing?
Oh. It's
Oh,
like
okay. God damn! Damn you, code of law! Being efficient. Gumshoe.
That is a long memo just for that.
Oh wow. That's a lot. It's only the first page.
Very sensitive to the spirit world.
Hey, family.
She's really cheerful for someone who just got thrown in jail for the murder of her own sister.
Lived on a mountain?
Apparently.
Is it Mount Fuji?
Powers.
It's a mount. Was it Mount Fuji though? I need to know.
Doesn't say.
I know there are more than one mountain in Japan, but it's the only mountain anyone gives a shit about, apparently.
This better not play into the case.
I don't know, like, this is going into anime stuff right now, so it might.
We can just ask her who killed her.
That is...
Yeah.
You know... Can't do that.
Could do something on that level.
Plus, the court, it might just assume that you're on heroin or something like that.
I should call him. But I was gonna be the lawyer.
Oh, but I wanna be your guy.
I'm
Yeah,
sitting right here.
We're right here. Parents are dead, aren't they? Okay. Story with this one. You're already going to trial.
Quickly.
I wish our system was just as efficient.
See, even we're surprised that it's tomorrow.
What? Man, this is fast.
They told me if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
Oh,
I'm sitting literally right in front of you.
Yeah, she really doesn't want us to be the guy for some reason.
Until 4 o'clock this afternoon. I think our drama stuff.
What?
I don't have to ask this again. Right around 9 o'clock. Smell blood. Found her. Weird that didn't work before. Oh, time to leave. Grossberg.
This guy's clearly gonna like wait a minute.
The big boss is out.
What if this guy? What if this famous lawyer?
It won't be him. I can tell you that much.
How would you know? That would be a great turn of events if that was the case.
You see, I think that would be too, like,
Too coincidental.
obvious. Table for clients, elegant, a lighter made of solid gold. What is this? Oh,
Solid mahogany.
mahogany.
I love that. Mahogany.
Mahogany. Mahogany
Even the
bookshelves.
Even the bookshelves are made of mahogany.
Don't look like they've ever been read. Oh, guess we've seen everything we can here.
I guess we're getting it. Looks like I'm going back to tell her the bad news.
Back to the scene of the crime. Filled with police officers. You there. No trespassing, pal.
This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? But that Butts guy, aren't you?
No. I'm Phoenix Wright, you know, the guy you accused yesterday. I'm amazed how he could mistake me for Larry.
Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. This guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right?
He was
My
the one
God.
proven innocent.
Who hired this man? Nepotism, I guarantee it.
Detective Gumtree.
It's Gumshoe.
Dick Gumshoe.
Right, at your service. Hang on. Gun shooter, you pal.
Get the name.
Anyway, get the name
But we
right.
were right.
And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, over here. Right there. We're a lawyer, right, pal? Got business here. You better do it quick.
Good thing he thinks I'm a lawyer.
We're not.
Should be. Let's examine the room. This was knocked over
Ficus.
yesterday. I'm not even gonna try pronouncing that.
Okay. Coraline Stricta pile, I don't know.
Old movie poster. What movie could this possibly
I like
be?
I like how, I'd like to think that when we're examining the room, we're just standing in front of them and just looking around, not saying anything, and they're just like, is everything okay? Hello?
The hotel across the way. Probably read all of these. I think we probably examined everything.
Alright, Mr. Gumshoe.
What you got, Gumshoe? Did you do the autopsy?
You wanna know the results, eh? But don't you look at me, like that, pal. No use.
It's no use.
Take this. It's no use. I've been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, I can see you can see the report, but that's all.
I guess that works.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Alright, pal, but this is one trial you ain't gonna win.
I'll turn that around quickly. So, why do you say that?
The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Edgeworth. Sounds like a fun guy.
Oh. Edgeworth. Sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all.
Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Is this the guy that Maya wanted to...
No, she
What
wanted
wanted-
Harrisburg, I believe.
Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. You do know him, don't you?
Of course I know him.
You probably...
I'm pretty sure most
Wow.
that's right.
Wow, that's... Why would you have a sociopath as a prosecutor?
He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict.
Don't talk about him that way. You make him sound barely human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case.
Edgeworth is on this one. He has
The
a
challenge.
case since he became a prosecutor. At age of 20.
20. That's young for a lawyer.
There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence.
Oh, he's one of them dirty lawyers.
Edward hates
Like the
crime
majority of lawyers.
with almost abnormal passion.
This is the second case.
Yep, we're already fighting the most weird prosecutor. Alright, we're supposed to do this.
I have it. I mean, wait a second, pal. Bricky lawyer.
He's on to me.
You go straight or not so straight?
You can tell it to him straight.
Nothing the matter? Nope, I know nothing, pal. Ain't that the truth?
Haha. Hold all of her numbers, secrets, all that fun stuff. Private information.
Oh, you're trying to confuse me. Checked all the numbers in memory.
Damn.
Uh-huh. Over here, you get you. Oh, yeah. Weren't any suspicious call records in there after all?
How?
This
I
guy,
can't tell whether
actually,
he's the greatest detective or worst detective on the planet.
you see, he's greatest for comedic effect, but the worst in actual efficiency of his job. The reason why I'm giving him the dumbass voice. Pal?
That's all we got for now.
Wait! One more thing I wanted to mention to you. You plan on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. You're influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal.
Oh yeah, you was. Yeah, her.
The one who's probably in cahoots with the real killer. Hey, Miss April May.
What about June, July?
Hey, Miss April May. Come on. I can't tell you anything about it.
Haha. You already told me all that I needed to know.
We got the name, April May.
Already sent her home then.
Ha, you're trying your loyalty tricks on me now. She's not going. She's not to go outside of the trial.
You're giving me. It's working. I already gave you all the information you need to know.
You got that right, pal. He did give us the. What is wrong with this man? Now we gotta go back here. I'm pretty sure we're on like a time crunch. Yeah, I feel like we're on a bit of a time crunch.
Okay, so this is the phone record.
Yeah. At least.
We checked without having to deal with Detective Gumshoe.
We gotta go to Gatewater Hotel.
Okay.
These fucking names, it's like it takes me 5 seconds every time to realize the joke. Oh God.
Back up. The detective told me. Tee. That's what the legal person says.
He kind of made it easier at the same time by telling us accidentally where this person was. You're a witness to a murder. This is not supposed to be exciting. We are gonna be the one to cross-examine this woman.
A screwdriver. Ah, Viper!
She's got that twitch in her eye. Oh my.
She's in cahoots with the killer. She might even be.
She is. That screwdriver is in someone's skull right now.
What else is here?
Is champagne on the table?
It probably is.
That,
No.
I mean, we don't want the window. Champagne, not the window.
Actually, that would mean that there would have to be room service here. I think. Room service does champagne, right?
I don't.
And there's also
I don't
two
know.
glasses.
I've never been in a hotel. I don't know what they serve.
What do you mean you've never been in a hotel?
No, I don't go places.
You should at least if there's a room service probably does something with champagne. and
Lee,
stuff.
yeah, but I'm not gonna generalize every hotel as champagne service.
Alright. We don't see any refrigerators in this room. We don't see half the room though.
Since this what?
Okay, later.
Yeah, maybe later. We shouldn't.
So, what did you see?
What do you think you? What did you think that you saw? She's insane. Mostly thinks she's insane.
With a big vocabulary.
The worst part is that face makes her look a lot younger than she probably is. So I'm getting uncomfortable with that.
Why does she keep having? She has her hands up, like kind of like
I know,
boxing.
she's like a
action
cat.
phase. Like she could easily
Probably-
punch you, but still act like a.
She probably has cat mannerisms. That's probably her gimmick.
And she's not willing to tell us anything.
No. Please no.
Trying to do my job. What do you do? Any
How are we gonna?
information?
How are we gonna cross-examine this woman?
Two glass on the table. You have to tell me there's someone here. I am
That a
throwing you out
hint?
the window.
Do we go about back and look at the garbage? Maybe that's where the body is.
Alright, she's not willing to tell us anything.
This is probably why Gumshoe actually gave us the freaking where she is, because he knew that this is what she is like.
Alright, but we can't really do anything here. Still out?
At this point, we gotta. Oh.
Ahem. Gross bird.
So you're the one they say has been looking for me.
Yes, that's me. Looks even grander than I imagined.
That badge in your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now?
Yes, well, yes.
And what do you want? Busy these days. Please proceed.
Not busy. How come no one can get in touch with you?
Probably why. Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it.
Well, Mia Fey. She wants you to be her lawyer.
Ooh.
Not good.
Ah, yes, Mia Fey. Go on.
I think he already knows.
Yeah.
Cha-cha.
What's that name? What? Really quite busy here, son.
You just said you weren't busy.
I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
Wait a second. How'd you know the trial was tomorrow?
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion.
What's going on? He refused me before I even got the chance to ask him. So, what do I tell her now? I'm gonna be the lawyer.
This guy's theme. Ooh.
Nice. Classy.
Well, you see, it's just... He's... I'm gonna assume he's being like held. He's probably being blackmailed not to like something like that. I'll say to that. However, must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye.
Creep. Don't have time to argue anyways. I'll just look elsewhere.
What?
You say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly, terribly sorry. I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy.
Why?
I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you.
Something fishy's going on. You know what? Need to know that painting.
Haha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least $1 million. I have no intention of parting ways with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you.
Okay, good, because I don't want that painting. Damn. he
sale.
has no intention on selling it.
I'm not buying.
How did you know Maya? Or Mia, whichever one I just chose.
It's Mia. She worked here a long time ago.
Long time.
Quite the apprentice, that one.
Oh, so she learned from him, and I learned from her.
Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. Today, quite suddenly. You had a mission, you see.
A mission, you say?
You could see it in her eyes. With a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. You gotta tell them bad news. 18 minutes left, huh?
Alright, I'm going to stop this recording.
Yeah. Well, like I was saying, this is pretty much like an interactive visual novel, which, considering how
Considering a lot of stuff we do on this channel.
yeah, not far from the course.
Brightened her day up. Now tell me bad
Because-
news.
Yeah. So remember how you didn't want? So you remember how you didn't want us to be your lawyer? Well, you don't have a choice anymore. Yeah, just gotta be honest. Why didn't you? Why? Yeah, she's not stupid, man. Just tell her.
He didn't refuse to help, he just said no one's willing to help.
He refused and then said no one will help.
Yo, right in front of you.
We are here! We have been with you from the start! Just accept us, please! Again, we went over this. Dead family.
Father died. She doesn't even know where her mother is.
Nah, she probably just left. I'll find her in 18
Could
minutes.
be
That's just
alive.
not... Yeah, she's possibly alive. Right, mediums. Yeah, she probably went cuckoo with the spirits.
Our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life.
Oh,
You know, I feel like there's gonna be a connection here.
this probably is a connection.
Disappeared. Several years after that, she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So she lives by herself on top of a mountain, learning to be being an acolyte. I had to become independent or I would lose my powers.
I don't know how that works, but alright. I'm surprised she gets cell phone reception up there.
Yeah, that actually is surprising.
Yeah. Spectrum.
Unusual murder case. Made quite disturbed. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. Running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. They used the spirit medium. Contact the victim. The case was solved. We fought.
So thought.
The man my mother
Oh.
helped the police capture was innocent, quote, quote.
Oh no.
The police consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course.
Because if that went to, to the public, then people would think the police is full of incompetent hacks.
A man found out about it and leaked it to the press. Told all the papers that she was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. Became a laughingstock of the nation. White. That was his name. White.
His name was White. We're right here!
We're standing in front of you!
Just let us have it, please!
I am defending you.
We are doing this! I mean, this probably isn't how we should go about it, but we're doing it.
Why? Well, because no one else is gonna defend you anyway, so I'm gonna be the one to do it.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, the state will probably appoint us to it regardless. We'd probably be the only one to accept it.
I'm not going to abandon you. You can count on me. I decided that. Fighting this out. We're getting you out of here.
Oh shit.
Our determination. What was inside that drawer? Has to be something there. Actually, I should see. Got your phone back. Now, should I tell her the autopsy reports?
No, no, no. I refuse. Man. And you would so be the bad cop. Oh boy.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm guessing this is gonna be someone else very important in the case.
I mean, it's the bellboy.
I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir. Well, we know this is room service then.
Yeah.
Yes, he's
But
here for
I
room
don't think
service.
they put champagne in a teapot.
This is tea and crumpet. It's obviously meant for somebody. Miss May might be currently using the facilities.
I don't like the sound of that.
No need of anything. I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
I mean, this is not our room, so I don't know why he'd say that.
I almost forgot.
Yeah.
To inform Miss May that there is a message for her. please tell that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned.
Blue Corp. Mr. White.
Wait, why is it Mr. White of Blue Corp?
Red, white, and blue.
Haha!
I mean, the whole thing with red, white, and blue. This fucker might just be like some corporate American asshole.
I think the red is supposed to represent blood.
Yeah, blood.
White's the name
Then
of
we
the
have
guy
Mr. White.
of Blue Corpse. Now what do we
have here?
It is a
Wiretap.
wiretap.
She was there. She was waiting in on it. She was waiting for her cue.
She's working with Mr. White. So I am 90% sure Mr. White was the guy we saw in that cutscene.
Yeah. I was to even use that since we were kindly like snooping in or something like that.
Oh shit, she's here.
We need to run. Jump out the window. Scape.
To be continued.
To be continued.